Number 53, Ronnie Horton. Miss Christy Ellis, escorted by number 8, Keith Dodson. Miss Angie Johnson, escorted by number 45, David Sherrill. And also, Miss Malika Pepper, escorted by number 20, Terrence Skylar. Next, the runner-up, Miss Tracy Harton, escorted by number 9, Brandon Brown. Tabuko Metzger, escorted by number 50, Sean Wilson. Okay, dance will be for the homecoming court and their escorts. Make it last forever.
us the flowers, so just do it.
You say the name, they'll repeat it to them. Okay. All right. First runner up, John.
Hi, this is Keisha, and we're at Tucker Prom, and this is my date, Daniel, and this is...
And I'm Melissa Walton.
And we're seniors.
Don't chew the gum. 3. Gotcha. Bam.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Now.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Thank you.
We're ready to salute you. Down the center of the dance floor and completely off until the next person gets ready. The king of the prom is Chris Mosley. The 1997 prom queen is Miss Jennifer Taboku Metzger.
What do you think?
It's tight. No.
No, that's all right. No, that's all right.
You can speak.
Wait,
What honor it is.
Huh?
it's a great honor. Yeah.
It's a great honor. We appreciate it.
We're really pleased.
Stay clean, triple D, never could dream. I'll be that, catch the seat at all events bent. Jackson, holsters, girls on shoulders, playboy. I told ya, me and Mike to me, bruise too much, I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls grew too much.
I would look better than me or her. I got it.
People always say that
I don't know. You want to?
Hey, shout.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In World War II, Viktor Frankl, a Jewish psychiatrist, was imprisoned in a Nazi death camp. While there, he suffered torture and indignities, never knowing from one moment to the next if he would live or die. Frankl became aware of what he later called the last of the human freedoms, the freedom his Nazi captors could not take away. This freedom was that he was a self-aware being with his identity intact. He could decide within himself his situation and how it was going to affect him. He had the freedom and the power to choose his response to what the Nazis did to him. In the midst of the most degrading circumstances, Frankl used the human endowment of self-awareness to discover a fundamental principle about the nature of man. Between stimulants and response, man has the freedom to choose. Along with the freedom to choose are other endowments that make us uniquely human. We have imagination, which is the ability to create in our minds beyond our present reality. We have a deep inner awareness of the principles that govern our behavior and a sense of the degree to which our thoughts and actions are in harmony with them. We also have independent will, which is the ability to act based on our self-awareness, free of all other influences. Animals do not have these abilities. An animal can be trained, but cannot take responsibility for the training. Because we have these special endowments, we are lifted above the animal kingdom. We are able to decide our own fate. We are not limited by instincts and training. The extent to which we exercise and develop these endowments empowers us to fulfill our uniquely human potential. Frankl says, ultimately, man should not ask what the meaning of life is, but rather must recognize that it is he who is asked. In a word, each man is questioned by life, and he can only answer to life by answering for his own life. To life, he can only respond by being responsible. I believe Frankl is saying, take responsibility for your own life. Make decisions. Decide what you want to do and go after it. Decide not to be a victim. Make your behavior a product of your conscious choices based on your principles and values, rather than a product of your conditions based on your feelings. Frankl focused on the need for meaning and purpose in our lives, something that transcends our lives and taps into the best energies within us. As human beings created in the image of God, we should choose a meaningful purpose to pursue as a life's ambition. Another wise man once said, "Service is the rent we pay for the privilege of living on this earth." I challenge all of my fellow graduates to follow Frankl's example of taking responsibility and choosing a meaningful purpose for living. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Collier, Tucker faculty, parents, family, friends, and of course, the graduating class of 1997. My name is Sharisa Edmond. It seems as if it were just yesterday that we were graduating from elementary school and commencing our journey into high school. Young, immature, and very apprehensive, we walked the halls of Shamrock, Tucker, and Henderson, not knowing what the years had in store for us. Throughout our journey, each of us had a goal. We should be reminded of the quote by Benjamin E. Mays. It is not a disgrace if you don't achieve your goal. It is a disgrace if you don't have a goal to achieve. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to welcome you to the graduation ceremonies of the class of 1997.
Good evening, honored guests. I am Malika Pepper, co-senior class president along with Sharisa. It's hard to believe that for most of our lives, we've waited for this momentous occasion, high school graduation. Tucker High School has left many good memories in our hearts and minds, from 8th grade orientation to the senior slideshow party. The addition of Henderson and Shamrock High Schools to the Tucker family proved challenging in the beginning, but I can now say that we are all in accord. As we move to the next level in the circle of life, we are reminded of the commitment and dedication given by our teachers and the loving support shown by our family and friends. I extend a personal welcome to you all and bid a fond farewell to a significant time in my life which I will never forget. Thank you, Tucker High School, and again, welcome. To the Tucker High School graduating class of 1997, I love you and I'll miss you.
Good evening, Mr. Collier, faculty, family, and friends. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for Tucker High School's class of 1997. As we graduate, we are aware that we have been assisted by others. Some of those who have helped us reach our potential are here tonight, and we would like to acknowledge your help. First, we thank our parents and families who have been a constant source of encouragement and support. We would also like to thank our teachers who helped us gain the skills and knowledge needed to reach our goals. As we leave Tucker High School for college, the armed services, or other careers and pursuits, we will become a part of new groups and communities, but we will always remain Tucker High's class of 97. Congratulations and best wishes to each of you.
We're finally graduating. It's thrilling to me to think about how far we've come and where we're headed. The story is told of a little boy sitting in a Chinese restaurant who ate his fortune cookie whole, fortune and all. His mother turned to him and said, "Why did you eat your fortune cookie whole?" And he replied, "My teacher told me that your fortune lies within you." This story teaches an important principle. It seems that blaming others for our misfortunes is becoming increasingly popular. Some blame their grandparents for giving them less than perfect genes. Others blame their parents for raising them poorly. And still others blame the environment around them for providing them with less than perfect opportunities. The truth is, however, that our lives are determined by us, not by those around us. Each of us has a lifetime, 24 hours a day, with which to realize our potential. My friends, the success of your life is up to you. Your fortune lies within you, not those around you. We may not be able to control everything in our lives, but we can control what we do and how we respond to others. This concept is effectively displayed in the following experience of Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison devoted 10 years of his life and all his money to developing a nickel alkaline storage battery. During this time, his film and record plant provided the needed money for the research. One night, the terrifying cry of fire rang out from the plant, and all the materials there were destroyed. Even though firemen from 8 nearby towns came, All of their efforts to extinguish the fire were of little use. With everyone in a panic, Edison, then 67 years old, turned to his worried daughter and said, "Where's your mother? Go get her. Tell her to go get her friends. They'll never see another fire like this as long as they live." Early the next morning, Edison announced to his employees that they would rebuild. He instructed them to lease out all the machine companies in the area, and then almost as an afterthought, he said, "Oh, by the way, does anyone know where we can get some money?" Even in what should have been unbearable discouragement, Edison was focused on his goal. He was lighthearted, and he was optimistic. This is the kind of unquenchable spirit that we need to have. Incidentally, nearly every accomplishment and invention that we now attribute to Thomas Edison happened after that disaster. Class of '97, I entreat you, as did Winston Churchill, never, never, never give up. Remember that life is what you make of it. Your life is up to you, and you can succeed if you are willing to put forth the effort, take the responsibility for your life, and never give up. My heart is full of gratitude for my friends, my family, and my teachers who have done so much for me. Tucker High School and this graduating class will always have a special place in my heart. Good luck to you all. Thank you.
This one here. Friends, family, and faculty, salutations. Today is a day that undoubtedly will live on in our memories, for it is the beginning of the rest of our lives. Today, we proclaim to the world that we are ready to embrace it with our eager, outstretched arms, that we want to be a part of it. Today, we enter the world in search of our destiny. We will be going on a journey, a quest, as we choose the paths in our lives. But we must not ever forget one thing on this great quest of ours. What is this thingy? It has been with us all our lives and will continue to be so. It is our family. Like the eaglet entangled in the thorn bush, yearning to break free for the skies, we too yearn to take flight and pursue the paths of our destiny. Yet, like the eaglet that soars to new heights, but must in the end come back to its nest, we too must come back to our family, no matter how high we may soar with our achievements. Before I go on though, what do I mean by our family? Our family is not just made up of only our parents, brothers, sisters, and relatives, but of all the people we cherish and hold dear. This includes our friends, our co-workers, and yes, even our teachers. Our family is made up of all those who have ever cared about us. Our family is all the people who have helped to carry us this far. But now, you ask me, why must we not forget our family? And I will tell you, our family forms our roots, our heritage. One must know where one has come from to realize the possibilities of tomorrow. In the past, as children, we drew affection from them. As teenagers, we drew strength, or money sometimes. Now, we must draw from their great reserve of wisdom. To be independent, one first needs to learn how to be dependent, just as one cannot run before one can walk. And so as we totter along in this new era of our lives, our family will be our guide. In the moment of our deepest despair and darkest torment, our family will always be there to help us along, no matter what happens to us. Thus, in conclusion, I leave you here today, not with some thought-provoking quotation by some great philosopher. No, indeed, I leave you only with this simple advice. When you take flight into your future, do not forget those who are most important to you and who are encouraging you in your flight, because you will not be forgotten by them. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Han Nguyen, and I am presenting the 1997 Atlanta Journal and Constitution Cup. This award goes to an extraordinary senior who achieves excellence in academics, in school community activities, and in leadership. In other words, this Journal Cup goes to the best all-around senior. Academically, this person helped set the pace for the class of 1997. She has received numerous academic certificates and letters. She has received the DAR American History Award, the Georgia Certificate of Merit, and the Eye of the Tiger. Also, she is the honor graduate of this year. The senior has set a positive tone in the classroom. She always encouraged us to work hard. Active in school and community activities, this energetic senior has been a valuable member of the Tiger staff and collage faculty editor, has played powder puff football, and she is peer helper. She has worked on campus beautification projects which made Tucker High School campus a more comfortable working environment for study and work. She has been participating in community projects involving Hands on Atlanta, Eggleston's Hospital, as well as other groups. Her musical abilities have been added to many schools and church communities. Her enthusiasm and optimism brighten any activities in which she is involved. This senior's dedication and leadership has inspired us all. Being a leader becomes naturally for this talented senior. Her gift for leadership can be shown through her roles as president of the National Honor Society, the student body secretary, the vice president of the Peer Helpers, and her involvement with the Youth Leadership DeKalb. She's a good listener and helps work out compromises and is reliable because she's always there in time of need. She's more than willing to make sacrifices because she wants all of us to succeed, and she cares for each and one of all of us. There are not enough words for me to even say to compare to this distinguished and outstanding senior. Enthusiastic, reliable, considerate, forever optimistic, and a true, dependable friend. And her undying Tucker High School spirit, she is this year's recipient of the Atlanta Journal and Constitution Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the Journal Cup to the best all-around senior, Rachel Camille Cornish.
The James R. Hallford Award is given in honor of a former English teacher, assistant principal, and principal of Tucker High School. The recipient is chosen for his outstanding leadership qualities, intelligence, school spirit, and involvement in student life. This recipient also recognizes the importance of a well-rounded education and is concerned with the well-being of others. This year's recipient is a dear friend of mine. He's a caring, intelligent, and humorous individual. He has always eagerly supported his friends greatly, whether by tutoring us, by giving us advice, or by just listening to us. I can remember on our spring break hike how he led us on the Appalachian Trail in below freezing weather. He was our leader who was always willing to brave the weather just so we could stay warm in the comfort of our sleeping bags. He's not only highly dedicated to his friends, but also to his school. At Tucker, he's been actively involved on the male cheerleading squad, the swim team, the tennis team, and numerous other clubs. He's earned a GPA of 4.03 and has been honored as a national finalist in math and a national semifinalist in chemistry. He's shown great dedication to his school, his friends, and his education. I will always remember the times we spent together, such as the creation of the chemistry song or spring break. He's truly a great friend in person. I'm going to miss him greatly next year. I'm proud and honored to present this year's Hallford Award to Justin Boner.
The Glass Award is given in memory of Mrs. Glass, a former math teacher at Tucker High School. She and her husband were killed in a car accident in 1968 after a visit to the Smallwood family following Mr. Smallwood's death. This special honor is awarded to a deserving student for both academic success and exemplary service to school and community. I feel privileged to present this award to a dear friend of mine who exhibits these traits. This student has been a key player in both varsity softball and basketball teams at Tucker and has been actively involved in the German Club, German Honor Society, Interact Club, and the National Honor Society. However, her diligence has been best displayed in her work as co-senior editor of the Tiger Yearbook staff. Her efforts have been rewarded with such honors as Senior Superlative, Eye of the Tiger, Student of the Month, Softball All-Star, and the DAR Good Citizen Award. Furthermore, her excellence in difficult classes has placed her in the top 10% of our class. This student's refined manner, positive attitude, and sense of honor are evident in all that she does. I am pleased to present this year's Glass Award to Miss Katie Foxworth.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Radha Patel, and tonight I will be presenting the Smallwood Award. Smallwood Award is given to a male who stands out in both athletics and academics. This award is given in memory of Dr. Raymond Smallwood, who was the principal of Tucker High School for 3 years prior to his death in September of 1968. Principal Smallwood was a strong supporter of athletics, but stressed the importance of academics as well. The recipient of this award must demonstrate the qualities which Dr. Smallwood promoted. The recipient of this award is a member of the National Honor Society and is graduating in the top 5% of our class. He was also a member of Fellowship of Christian Students, Varsity Math Team, Science Club, Spanish Honor Society, and Admiral of the Anchor Crew. This respected individual was selected as a senior superlative by his graduating class and was also a recipient of the Georgia Certificate of Merit and the Presbyterian Junior Fellow. Although this recipient participated in cross-country and played tennis for U.S. Tennis Association, he has exhibited a tremendous talent in soccer. He has scored over 60 goals during his high school career, which has led him to receive the Tiger Award as a sophomore and the Best Offensive Player Award as a junior and a senior. He was also named Most Valuable Player as a junior. This recipient was chosen to play in the DeKalb County All-Stars his 10th, 11th, and 12th grade years. He has also participated on many club teams, of one which he traveled to Europe to play soccer. I am very pleased to be presenting the Smallwood Award to a very funny, charming, and good friend of mine, Andrew Bennett Evans. Okay, thanks. I'm like looking at everyone. Okay, thank you.
The Curtis Award recognizes an outstanding female athlete and scholar. This award is given in honor of Miss Curtis, who was a teacher at Tucker High for over 30 years and was a strong supporter of academics. She also coached basketball as well as other sports. This year's recipient of the Curtis Award meets and even exceeds the required criteria. She has achieved and maintained an all-A average in every class she has taken at Tucker High School. These classes were also some of the most rigorous and most demanding Tucker has to offer. During her freshman year, she was also selected to attend the Scientific Tools and Techniques program at Fernbank Science Center and Museum. Not only does she excel academically, but she is also very athletically talented as well, serving as a member of Tucker's varsity soccer team for 4 years, Tucker's basketball team for 3 years, and even scoring the winning field goal for the seniors in the 1997 Powder Puff football game. She has also participated in several other extracurricular activities, including National Honor Society, of which she is the vice president of, Fellowship of Christian Students, Science Club, Peer Helpers, Anchor Club, and Young Life. This evening, it gives me great pleasure to present the 1997 Curtis Award to a great friend of mine, Ms. Catherine Perkle.
The A.Z. Johnson Award is presented in honor of a former Tucker High School teacher who's remembered with great pride and affection by many in his school and community. Known for his unconditional love and commitment to Tucker High School, Coach Johnson was respected as an outstanding role model. The senior that we are honoring today can best be described by his peers as an outgoing, spiritual, and compassionate gentleman with a great sense of humor. This young man devotes his time to numerous activities, reaching out to his community and promoting school pride. He is an active member of his church choir and helps to coordinate its big play at the end of each year. Recently, he has been given the honor of becoming an Eagle Scout. At Tucker, he is a member of Anchor Crew, tennis team for 3 years, a male varsity cheerleader, a former wrestler, a member of the Tiger staff, and this year's senior editor of photography, all while maintaining a high GPA. He is an excellent example of a well-rounded and dedicated student and athlete. It is my pleasure to present the 1997 A.Z. Johnson Award to my fellow graduate and friend, Mr. Nicholas Houston.
The Ina Mae Jones Award is given in recognition of Ms. Jones' many years of devoted service as a home economics teacher and valued mentor. It is Ms. Jones' love for new ideas that can be seen in the recipient of this award. She is a young woman who has achieved tremendous academic success while remaining active in many school and community activities. She is an officer of the International Club, National Honor Society, Spanish Club, and Student Council. Her involvement in community activities include feeding the homeless and participating in Hands-On Atlanta. The student has been honored with many awards and recognitions during her years at Tucker in subjects of English, math, and Spanish. She has also received the Georgia Certificate of Merit, which is awarded to juniors who are in the top 5% of their class. And this year, she received the Georgia State Presidential Scholarship. I am proud to announce the recipient of the 1997 Ina Mae Jones Award, Ms. Dararat Payadakul.
Thank you, Maggie. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dararat Payadakul, and I'm here to present the Faculty Award. The Faculty Award recognizes students who excel in areas both in and out of the scope of academics. Highly regarded by faculty members, the recipients of the Faculty Award are paradigms for their classmates and for the underclassmen. I am happy to announce that this year there are 2 recipients of the Faculty Award. The first recipient of the Faculty Award is active both in the band and on the track. She has played the clarinet for a long time and now plays in the Tiger Marching Band. Additionally, her energy and enthusiasm can be seen on the track. This track star is first in county in the 100-meter hurdles and 3rd in state. Even with all these activities, she maintains good grades and is a member of National Honor Society. She is an intelligent and caring individual whose smile would brighten anyone's day. I am pleased to present the Faculty Award to Ms. Alicia Hurd. The second recipient of the Faculty Award is active in Student Council, the Teachers Cadet Program, and on the soccer field. As a member of the Student Council, she has been a major help in the merger of Shamrock and Tucker High Schools. Her kindness, integrity, and patience is seen when she teaches kids at a local elementary school as part of the Teachers Cadet Program. Furthermore, her skills as a soccer player has earned her many awards, including Most Valuable Offensive Player.
Among other things, she is a member of the National Honor Society. Although she may be busy with extracurricular activities, she has made good grades and is an active member in NHS. Patient, kind, intelligent, and funny are only a few words to describe her. I am pleased to present the Faculty Award to one of Tucker High School's best Tigers, Dana McDermott.
The Stoufflet Memorial Scholarship is given each year in memory of Gary Stoufflet, a former math teacher at Tucker High School who died of a heart attack in 1991. The student who is chosen to receive this award must exemplify the characteristics that were most important to Mr. Stoufflet. These characteristics are love and appreciation of mathematics, service to school and community, and honesty and integrity. This year's recipient is the person who has made the highest score on at Tucker on the National Math Exam for the past 2 years. He is also selected to take the Level 2 Math test for the National Math Exam this year. He has been a valuable member of the varsity math team for 2 years. He is president of the Fellowship of Christian Students and is actively involved in service projects of NHS. He is well respected by his classmates and graduating in the top 5% of our class. I proudly present this award to Mr. Justin Boner. Come on. Well, I have no clue where it is.
You got it.
Where is it?
That's it. That's it right there. Open that up.
No.
Gina.
Too many awards.
Every word you're saying. I don't care. It's not a hard. That's kind of sad. Just. There's a little. No, someone's in the little.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it. Right. Who said that?
Each year, Tucker's partner in education, Lanier Worldwide, presents 4 deserving seniors with $500 scholarships. This scholarship is based on involvement in the school as well as the community. This year's recipients, chosen by a faculty committee, are Vivian Ball, Angela Johnson, Tiffany Nichols, and Jessie Staska. This year, the Student Council raised money to give a senior a $500 scholarship. The criteria for this scholarship is a 3.5 GPA or higher, involvement in school activities, and leadership roles in school organizations. This year's recipient is Gina Wilder. It is my pleasure this evening to present the Amanda Hart Smith Award to 2 members of the class of '97. This award was established in remembrance of the life of Mandy Smith, who was killed in a tragic automobile accident February 5th, 1993. Mandy was a special person who touched the lives of so many people. She was an active student at Tucker, a member of the cheerleading squad, drill team, and gymnastics team. She volunteered her time as a peer helper and was a member of the National Honor Society and Beta Club. She was also awarded the United States Achievement Academy Award. Not only did Amanda shine as a student, but she also shone as a person. She was a kind and caring individual whose loving personality won her many friendships at Tucker. Her death touched the hearts of so many people that her family and friends chose to keep her memory alive through this scholarship. The scholarship grants $1,000 to the recipient who exemplifies outstanding scholastic achievement, leadership abilities, and community service. This year, I am pleased to present this award to two ladies whom I have become close to these past 5 years, and I believe both are most deserving of this award. The first recipient was voted most outgoing by her class. She has been active in the student council and represented the school as student body president. She was a member of the Anchor Club and served as secretary for a year. She has also participated in the Science Club, Interact Club, and Fellowship of Christian Students. In addition to her list of services, she has lettered in soccer and swimming. She has challenged herself with many difficult courses in high school and plans to further her education at the University of Georgia. Her talent for speaking and concern for her fellow man are some of the qualities that make her an outstanding leader in this school. It is difficult to summarize all the things that make her so special, but if I have to choose one quality I admire in her, it is her vivacious personality. She has touched the lives of so many at Tucker, and she will always be remembered as one of the class's finest students. It is my honor to present the Amanda Hart Smith Award to Miss Meredith Kimball. The next recipient was voted most likely to succeed by her class. She was also voted Miss THS for the class of '97. She has shown leadership through her participation in student council and through her position as the senior editor of the Tiger Yearbook staff. As a member of Peer Helpers, she has shown concern for the students at Tucker High School. She has been a member of the football and basketball cheerleading squads, as well as a member of the Tiger Band. She has been on the Dean's Roll and Honor Roll consistently during her years at Tucker, and she plans to continue her education at the University of Virginia. We have shared many classes together these past 5 years, and somehow we always ended up sitting beside each other before the year was over. Her cheerful disposition and her kindness to all people are some of the qualities that distinguish her among her classmates. She has the qualities to be a success in whatever she chooses to do, and she will always be remembered as an outstanding student in the class of '97. I'm honored to present the Amanda Hart Smith Award to Miss Malika Pepper.
Good evening. My name is Zinez Dowdell. I'll be presenting the Stovall Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was initiated last year after the tragic deaths of Brandon Stovall and Brandon Hubbard, two of our beloved classmates. As a senior, I remember both Brandons as if it was yesterday. Their joyful faces and happy personalities will live on forever in the hearts of the class of 1997. At this time, I'd like to ask you to join me in a moment of silence to remember our cherished friends. Thank you. This year, 3 seniors have been selected to receive this award. The recipients were selected by a faculty committee based on the following criteria: strong academic success, a genuine concern for others, and a positive, uplifting demeanor. Our first recipient is an extremely positive and caring young lady, has meant a great deal to Tucker High School. The quality of her participation has been outstanding, and her contributions to the school and community have been great. She has been active in the Science Club, Peer Helper, Students Against Drug Driving, and the Marching Band. Her future plans is to become a speech pathologist, which will allow her to continue to contribute to the world around her and will surely make it a better place to live. Her name is Miss Kimberly Wilson. Come on down. I want to hold too. The next recipient is an extremely diverse and well-rounded young man with the interests ranging from art to baseball. His accomplishments in all areas, winning awards for his painting as well as playing baseball for Shamrock and Tucker. In addition, he was also selected as a teacher cadet and has been very successful in working with elementary school children in neighborhood schools. All of these accomplishments have allowed us to see his talents and recognize this coupled with a sensitivity and compassion that will ensure his future success. His name is Kevin Robbins. Come on down. Our next recipient is a hard-working, dedicated young man who in his 5 years at Tucker High School has participated in many different activities. Excuse me. These includes band, Fellowship of Christian Students, Peer Helper, Spanish Club, and most notably, Tiger Tales, the school's newspaper. On the staff of the paper for 3 years, he has shown maturity and responsibility in his duties. He has been an integral part of the paper, lending his talents to writing layout and management and business department. Tiger Tale is very sorry to lose him, but the staff wishes him much success in the future. He is none other than Mr. Dave Roberts. Come on down. Come on this way, brother. Take it easy. Thank you. That concludes my speech.
Good evening. Honored graduates, proud parents, good friends and relatives, Mr. Kelly, and platform participants. I too welcome you to this august occasion this evening, this graduation ceremony for the Tucker High School class of 1997. I have had the good fortune to work and learn alongside most of these graduates for the past 3 years. I know most of them personally, and I cherish their friendships. They are fun to be around, but they also have a serious side. More than 90% of them will attend a 2-year or 4-year college or university next year. The class of 1997 is a $3 million class. Members of this class have received scholarship offers in excess of $3 million, and the offers are still coming in. Congratulations, class of 97. One of this class, Mr. Andrew Lancaster, achieved significantly by being selected star student in all of DeKalb County. Andrew scored higher than any other student in any public or private high school in DeKalb County in order to earn this distinction. Another class member has earned an appointment to the United States Service Academy, and we are proud of her. Miss Vivian Ball will attend the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis beginning in the fall term of 1998. She isn't the first female chosen for such an appointment from Tucker High School, but she is one of the few, and THS is proud of her. The 270 members of the class of 97 reflect the diversity and international makeup of Tucker High School's student body. A number of nationalities and ethnic groups are represented among the graduates this evening. Finally, the class of 1997 is special to the THS faculty, to the Tucker community, and to me personally for the part they played in making the Emory-La Vista Corridor merger work at Tucker High School. More than any other group, they assumed the leadership role in making the merger successful at Tucker High School this year. We appreciate the fact that the class of 1997 cared enough about their school and colleagues to set a positive example in adapting to the changes as a result of the merger. I also want to thank our senior class sponsors this evening, Ms. Dolores Brown and Ms. Joyce Walters, for their hard work in planning and preparing for this event. And finally, I want to thank Mr. Mike Kelly, DeKalb County School Board member from District 4, for coming this evening to release the diplomas. Mr. Kelly represents the Tucker area, and we appreciate his presence here this evening. Without further ado, I want to certify to Mr. Kelly that the candidates for graduation here this evening meet all the requirements for their various diplomas. Mr. Kelly, each candidate has met the requirements set forth by the DeKalb County Board of Education, the Georgia State Board of Education, and the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, our accrediting agency. I request that you release their diplomas.
I appreciate the opportunity to be here tonight. This is one of those few times in our lives when everyone that cares about us gets together to help us celebrate. So I'm sharing the pride that everyone up there has for your accomplishments. At this time, I'd like to thank your principal, Byron Collier, your assistant principals, Joy Killam, Shirley Thomas, and Bill Walker, leading Tucker High School in its quest for excellence in all phases of school life. Thank you very much for a job well done. Mr. Collier, do you certify that the class of 1997 has met the requirements for graduation?
Sure, I do.
Mr. Collier, on the basis of your certification, I accept the academic summary of this graduating class. Their academic achievement meets the requirements for graduation as established by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, the Georgia Board of Education, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. As a representative of the DeKalb County Board of Education, I hereby authorize the release and presentation of diplomas for the class of 1997. Congratulations.
William Andrew Lancaster, valedictorian.
Rachel Camille Cornish, salutatorian. Is that working? Is it working?
Ben Lee Baum, salutatorian.
Justin Randall Boner, with honors.
Robert Reese Bryan, with honors.
Jalissa Renee Davis, with honors.
Andrew Bennett Evans, with honors.
Crystal Siobhan Fletcher, with honors.
Megan Elizabeth Fortune, with honors.
Catherine Ann Foxworth, with honors.
Jessica Elaine Harshman, with honors.
Shanyan He, with honors.
Alicia Denise Kerr, with honors.
Maggie Kyoung Kim, with honors.
Alicia Elizabeth Coots, with honors. Dana Lorraine McDermott with honors.
Geraldine Grace Millett with honors.
Christopher George Mosley with honors.
Han Tran Wing with honors.
Radha Jayant Patel with honors.
Darla Hayatakul with honors.
Mary Catherine Perkle with honors.
Bradley Spence Shadricks with honors.
Anil Navin Shaw with honors.
John Chang Shin with honors.
Raj Tucker with honors.
Alan Mark Thomas with honors.
Sabrina Molina with honors.
Gina Michelle Wilder with honors.
Renaya Muhammad Abdullahi.
Jennifer Lynn Adams.
Fumilola Ajumbula Adigam.
Maria Alaita Akande.
Markiba Sheree Alford.
Jessica Ella Allen.
Aisha Melissa Anderson.
Shanika Danielle Andrews.
Philip Samuel Artiziano.
Rodolfo Valentina Albert Jr.
Starla Lakendra Bailey.
Vivian Walker Ball.
Robert Benjamin Bankhead.
Dee Dee Marie Bennett.
Susan Amelia Benoit.
Christopher Clements Bernston.
Willie Marvin Blair Jr.
Tanya Lee Bobo.
Keenan Jerome Body.
Chinzara Kiana Bohannon.
Sharita Jade Baldwin.
Robert Wesley Bookman Jr.
Kevin Lewis Bishard.
Amanda Jacqueline Boyd.
Mary Grace Bradley.
Tiffany Karen Lillian Valentine Campbell.
Clinton Tavon Campbell.
Icaranda Carter.
Ryan John Chaponis.
Maurice Terrell Cherry.
Ann Stewart Clark.
Cynthia Lee Clegg.
Edward Roger Holman Copley.
Tamika Barnett Hoggins.
Sandy Terrell Craig.
Jamie Michelle Crane.
John Ryan Crow.
Travis Gabriel Culberson.
Maisha Tanetta Kerr.
Brian Benjamin Davis.
Timothy Davis.
Joy Puipo Deacons.
Keith Thomas Dodson.
Joy LaShawn Dorsey.
Rashida Janae Dowdell.
Zenes Brandon Dowdle.
Jacob Dronson.
Sharisa Lynette Edmond.
Joseph Patrick Eggy. Nakia Kamari Hurt.
Nicholas Eugene Houston.
Nikisha Janae Houston.
Joe Talmadge Ingram.
Chiquita Shanta Jackson.
Demetrius Antoine Jackson.
Eric Eugene Jackson.
Nicole Lee Jackson.
Tammy Emily Jackson.
Natalie Cherie Jefferson.
Angela Elizabeth Johnson.
April Nicole Johnson.
N.K. Samuel Johnson.
LaQuille Ann Johnson.
Matthew Johnson.
Shakithia Legina Johnson.
Sonia Linnea Johnson.
Laura Cian Johnston.
Amy Catherine Jones.
Kevin Dwayne Jones.
Rennie Shawana Jordan.
Simon S. Juma.
Sohi Kay.
Antonio Dewan Kelly.
Tiffany Lynn Kemp.
Meredith Joycelyn Kimball.
Veronica King.
Nakia LaShonda Kirkpatrick.
Kelly Jung Young Kwan.
Simone Alexandria Lanes.
Charlene LaPage.
William Russell Lawson.
if you put them on the podium.
Deanne Nguyen.
Tiffany Nichols.
Ryan Scott Nolter.
Naima Hamay Lucky Serum Jr.
Jeremy Emmanuel Pace.
Jadia Marissa Peoples.
Malika Ashanti Pepper.
Maria Carolina Perea.
Keith Randall Perkins III.
Ambu Lee Bond.
Christopher Glenn Pike.
Catherine Lindsay Pitts.
McKen Bernard Poole.
Zachary Dane Porter.
Joshua William Pratt.
Tabitha Chanel Pugh.
Farouj Rashidi.
Kevin Matthew Robbins.
David Walter Roberts Jr.
in there. That's a daddy's house.